세기야! 오지 마! 아, 그렇게 있지 말고 얼굴 좀 보여줘.
Jaeyi told Seulgi not to come close, but after Seulgi asked her to come closer so she could see her face, Jaeyi ended up coming to Seulgi anyway. So I would say, whatever she's saying, her actions still pretty honest to her heart. Hi friends, LJ here. Hope you are doing well. Welcome back to episode 14 of Friendly Rivalry. Let's get straight to the video. Let's go. Yeah.
연락할게.
Seulgi looks so pissed.
제이야.
Yeah. I knew it.
그러니까 나한테 지금까지 했던 말이 싹 다 거짓말이었다는 거지?
What do you mean?
언니 일기장에서 찢어진 부분을 찾았어. 아직 아무한테도 말 안 했는데 제나 언니가 찍어둔 수술실 동영상이 있대. 그거 우리가 먼저 찾아야 돼.
Wow.
너희 아빠 전에 들어가기 전에.
She was
엘이라면
biting.
절대로 이런 기회 날리지 않을 테니까. 아빠한테 덫을 놨구나. 너희 아빠
와.
자신이 지은 죄 덮으려고 딸까지 죽인 사람이잖아. 다 끝났다고 생각할 텐데 증거가 있다는 걸 알게 되면 움직이겠지.
But we didn't know if Yuzina is really dead or not though.
그 뒤를 밟을 생각이야. 제이 네 도움이 필요해.
So they didn't
우리가 제나
know?
언니의 수술실 동영상을 애타게 찾고 있다는 걸 보여줘.
I think she definitely knew that her father was somehow spying on them. She just didn't know how, I reckon. Oh, they're kind of cute.
그럼 아빠가 우리보다 먼저 고시원을 싹 다 치울 거고.
Wow.
근데 그날 강남역에 제나 언니가 올 거라는 걸 너희
I love them
아빠가
working
대체 어떻게
together.
알았을까?
Yo. Ah. Oh my god. So the little doggy was dodgy.
그 동영상이 저쪽 손에 먼저 들어가면 그거 어떻게 되는 건지 알기나 해?
당신이 벌인 일, 당신이 수습해요. 난 비행기 티켓 끊었어.
아니, 당신 이거 해결하기 전까지는 아무데도 못 가.
나도 감금시키려고? 어디 해봐요.
당신이 그동안 엄마로 산 게 뭐가 있어? 아니, 당신 이거 해결하기 전까지는 아무데도 못 가.
나도 감금시키려고?
Yes, Yuzina is alive and their father must have locked her somewhere. If she's dead, there's no point for him to get another body and fake her death. So she's alive, he just locked her somewhere. Also, the way their mom talks to their father, I am very certain now her mother's background, her mother's family is quite powerful and her existence is difficult for their father to erase. So that's why even knowing that their father is dangerous, she can be so confident having a conflict with him.
어디 해봐요.
당신이 그동안 엄마로 산 게 뭐가 있어? 가서 좀
I dare you to do it. Whew. That looks good.
우리 계획이 통했어. 엄마가 내일 유진아를 만나러 갈 거야.
Sorry, I probably shouldn't be focusing on the food, but oh, that looks good.
니네 어디 가는데? 말 안 해줄까? 내일 변호사님한테 유진아 증인석에 세울 수 있다고 말씀드려? 연락할게.
Seulgi really likes to wear stripes. Starting from the child actor, all her clothes, besides the uniform, it's all stripes. I think this is definitely done with a purpose. It could be saying that this character is very clearly within her limits. Did she just stole her mother's key and gave it to them? Whew. Wait, are they wearing matching outfit? I love it. And by the way, you do have a driver's license, right? Oh god.
목적지가 대체 어디십니까?
Oh. Wow, so the trial has started.
재판장님, 추가 증인을 신청합니다.
이의 있습니다. 사전에 합의되지 않은 내용입니다.
우도혁이 사망하던 날 유태준과 함께 수술실에 있었던 유일한 목격자입니다. 증인의 안전을 위해 사전에 말씀드리지 못한 점 양해 부탁드립니다.
증인 신청 채택합니다. 잠시 휴정하겠습니다.
This is making me nervous. I like unconsciously I'm leaning forward.
원장님 혹시 제가 모르고 괜찮습니다.
제이야.
This feels like a trap.
지금 어디니?
그게
안녕하세요. 잘 지내셨어요? 안녕.
Wow. This was Seulgi's orphanage. So they're monks on their father's side. They work together to bathe them. Oh, I don't know what to say.
슬기야.
제나 언니 때리고 갈 것 같아요.
제가 사진 찍어드릴게요. 여기 보세요. 하나, 둘, 셋.
씨발 우리가 당했어.
Sorry for laughing. It was a really sad and frustrating moment. It's just, I'm sure the scene before is gonna turn into so many memes. So yeah, that's why I laughed. I just want to watch it again. Sorry.
보세요. 하나, 둘, 셋.
씨발 우리가 당했어.
Okay, focus. Focus.
그 증인 불출석한다니까 기사는 보류해.
아, 네.
This is not good. Oh. They look so good together.
제이도 그만 집으로 돌아가야지.
Dude, go away. Oh god, no. Oh, what kind of Romeo and Juliet is this?
이따 전화할게.
Why the close up? I don't like it. I love them holding hands. It's just the focus. When Jaeyi let go of Seulgi's hand, it makes me nervous. The director's been telling a story in a very efficient way. She wouldn't just waste the shot. So I feel like, Jaeyi told her, I'm gonna call you later. Then let go of Seulgi's hand. I have a really bad feeling.
가자.
Oh, they are literally going into
훌륭한 애들이랑 사진까지 찍더라고요.
separate ways.
마치 나 보란 듯이.
제이 반응은 어땠니?
저보다 더 열받아 했죠. 언니를 못 찾았으니까.
I know where this is
말 어떨지
going.
모르겠지만
Please don't say it.
제이를 너무 믿은 게 아닐까?
우리 계획이 통했어. 엄마가 내일 유진아를 만나러 갈 거야.
제이 엄마의 행선지를 오해한 게 아니라면 중간에서 계획이 샜다는 건데.
무슨 말을 하시고 싶으신 거예요? 그럴 리 없어요.
Seulgi's actually telling herself there's no way. I think she does trust Jaeyi now. Remember in episode 8, Seulgi told Jaeyi very honestly, I don't trust you right now. With all they've been through, I think now Seulgi does trust Jaeyi. So she doesn't want to allow herself, even with a hint of doubt, to question if Jaeyi lied to her or if she has ulterior motive. Another progression in their relationship.
유태주는 재판론에 흔들림이 없었어. 우리가 제시할 증거에 대해서도 미리 다 알고 준비한 느낌이었고. 제나를 증인으로 신청한다고 했을 때도 오히려 자기 변호사를 진정시키더라고. 절대로 제나를 데려올 수 없다는 걸 알고 있는 사람처럼.
지금 어디로 가는 거예요?
Dude, what are you doing? You can't just make your second daughter go away as well, right?
그리고 전부터 좀 궁금했는데 제나는 왜 수술실에 있었을까?
제이 아빠는 이상한 사람이니까.
What's wrong with you?
문제
I don't want to sound like a broken record, but I just want to stop and say it again. I really don't like him. Oh, whew, everything's fine, everything's cool. Whew. Let's keep watching.
전달해주면 될 텐데 굳이 애를 쓰실까지.
What the? This is not an accident. This is Jaeyi's father.
슬기야.
I know I probably shouldn't be jumping to conclusions, but this is Jaeyi's father. I feel like my blood is boiling right now. I feel so angry. I need to chill.
슬기야. 괜찮니?
She must be okay. She must be okay. Yeah, it's okay. Just cry, girl. Let it all out.
제이 너도 궁금하니?
So the line, it was from Seulgi's stepmom. She was asking Seulgi, are you hurt? The image, the shot, it was given to Jaeyi. So it was basically telling us the viewers, Jaeyi was asking the question in her head, Seulgi, are you hurt? With this scene, thinking back in episode 9, Jaeyi told Seulgi, nowadays I often think, what will happen if you die? The writing of this show is so good, but it makes my heart hurt. So the little doggy has a dog cam. Besides Jaeyi's midnight meeting with Yoo Jaeyi, her father must have seen Jaeyi and Seulgi in Yoo Jaeyi's bedroom, where Jaeyi told Seulgi about Cain and Abel's story, and Jaeyi was being vulnerable, pouring her heart out to Seulgi. Their father must have seen all that, and he knew Jaeyi cares about Seulgi, and Seulgi is her weakness. Jaeyi's father gave her the phone and let Jaeyi see what was happening with Seulgi and Seulgi's stepmom. So that was his way of threatening Jaeyi to keep her in line, to make her behave. Oh, the manipulation, the control, and the abuse. First I was angry, now I'm just sad.
제이 너도 궁금하니? 언니가 그날 왜 수술실에 있었는지.
Bruh, just tell me, okay? I don't want to play your guessing games anymore. Is this where he keeps using her? That was a sign of relief. At least seeing her alive. Then she was...
언니, 여기서 뭐해?
The acting was so good. The first sign, Jaeyi was relieved to see her sister at least alive. Then quickly she was worrying about Yoo Jaeyi. Jaeyi doesn't trust their father. She doesn't think this is a safe place for her sister to stay. The change of emotions. Again, everyone's acting skill in this show is really good. Also, the actor who plays their father, he's been making me so angry, so good job on him as well.
나랑 나가자. 대체 언니한테 무슨 짓을 한 거예요?
무슨 짓을 했다면 그건 내가 아니고 네 언니겠지.
What are you doing, Yoo Jaeyi? What did you give him?
아빠, 저 잘했죠? 거짓말. 언니가 진범이라고 하면
I think he's telling the truth. After Yoo Jaeyi injected Seulgi's father, turned around and asked her father, did I do well? That does sound like something Yoo Jaeyi would say. At that stage, Yoo Jaeyi kind of lost it. And it was her father's fault for planting all the seeds in her head. Starting from they were both very young and immature. The night after what happened with Seulgi's father, she went back home. To her surprise, her father actually praised her for what she did. Maybe she was thinking she did something wrong, but on the contrary, her father told her she did well. And what Yoo Jaeyi said was, it was the first time her father praised her so much. So I can't believe that Yoo Jaeyi killed Seulgi's father just to impress her father. Because at that stage, Seulgi's father was a loose end. Yoo Jaeyi might be thinking, if I get rid of him, my father will be happy. He will be praising me again. From the writer's perspective, it would be much better if Yoo Jaeyi was the killer. Because for this show, a clear villain is their father. It would be so easy, so natural for her father to be the one who killed Seulgi's father. If Yoo Jaeyi was the one who killed Seulgi's father, it would be a little bit surprising, but at the same time, it makes sense.
내가 멈출 것 같아요?
너야말로 내가 우도혁 선생을 죽였다고 믿고 싶은 거 아니야? 그래야 네 반항에도 명분이 생길 테니까. 정말로 제나가 찍은 수술실 동영상이 있다면 내가 보여주고 싶어. 그럼 내 결백을 입증할 수 있을 테니까. 제이야, 잘 생각해봐. 멀쩡하게 있는 애를 사망 처리하기까지 얼마나 많은 수고가 있었을지. 난 연이 뒤치다거리지 지쳤어.
언니, 말해봐. 언니가 우도혁 쌤을 죽였어? 말을 좀 해보라고!
제나가 정말 많이 괴로워했어. 그래서 내가 기억을 살짝 지워준 거야.
Bruh, did you give her a lobotomy or something?
언니를 그렇게 만든 건 아빠예요. 아빠 완전히 실패했어요. 유재나를 위해서 수고했다고 말하지 마세요. 망가진 딸을 둔 자기를 인정하기 싫었던 거잖아요. 안 그래요?
Yeah, that.
제이야, 이거 다 널 위한 거야. 네 언니의 지저분한 스캔들 때문에 그동안 쌓아올린 네 노력까지 폄하되지 않길 바라는.
It was their father's fault for not accepting that Yoo Jaeyi has flaws, or simply just accept that his daughter can fail on exam. It was him who pushed Yoo Jaeyi to the deepest end, who made Yoo Jaeyi make the wrong decision. I don't think he just wanted to protect Yoo Jaeyi. He also wants to protect his reputation as a hospital director and as a father. He was on this show, right? Talking about how to be a great father. How ironic. What they said was pressing was hurt for her father. Honestly, I'm not surprised that he will use violence. We've seen in previous episode, what he does was manipulation, brainwash. But we have it here. It's the moment where Jaeyi's father realized that Yoo Jaeyi is not baby Jae anymore. She is not a baby who loves him, craving for his attention and love, and trusts him no matter what. He realized that he cannot brainwash her anymore, so he used violence to press her. I'm not surprised. He's a piece of shit, to be honest.
아빠의 마음 정말 모르겠어.
무섭네요. 아빠한테도 마음이라는 게 있다는 게.
On point.
걱정 마세요. 전 유재나랑 다르니까. 아빠가 원하는 자랑스러운 딸 제가 기꺼이 되어 있게요.
What do you mean?
그 약속 반드시 지켜야 할 거다. 반드시 지켜야 할 거다. 그 약속 반드시 지켜야 할 거다.
This is why he gave Jaeyi the phone to look at the dashcam footage of them crashing the car. So he could say, you have to keep your promise. He was threatening her without saying the exact words, but Jaeyi understood. Now I also understand why the writers and directors emphasize that Seulgi is Jaeyi's weakness. It's all leading up to this moment. It's always the contrast of the emotions that makes the writing so good and the show so interesting to watch, but at the same time, so hard to watch. Like in last episode, that song from Seulgi and Jaeyi's first date, it turned out to be what was playing in the operating room where Seulgi's father died. Same thing goes here. We've seen the love confession from Yoo Jaeyi, only for them to be the foundation of her father's threats. Like when she squatted down and dusted off for Seulgi and told Seulgi, "I've been protecting you and I intend to do so in the future," like she said in episode 9. Nowadays, I often think about your dad because I don't know what would happen if you died. It just feels like someone just fed me a spoonful of honey sprinkled with salt and sand. Just wonderful.
아유, 타이어 바람이 완전 빠졌네. 그냥 육안상으로도 티가 확 났을 건데. 어? 뭐야? 이거 노화가 아니네?
예?
누가 아줌마 죽으라고 제사 지내는 거 아니면은 이렇게 일부러 구멍 뚫어놓을 리가 없죠. 안 그래요?
This mechanic is very... The way this mechanic told her that someone just attempted to murder her was too chill. Oh yeah, Jaeyi told her she's gonna call her. I guess she never did.
뭐래요?
타이어 오래돼서 바람 빠졌다고 아저씨한테 한 소리 들었지 뭐.
그럼 그 타이어만 바꾸면 되나요?
아니 그냥 폐차시킬 거야. 저거 완전 똥차야. 네 아빠가 너 태어났을 때 샀다고 했으니까 거의 20년이다. 미안. 너한테 먼저 물어볼 걸 그랬구나. 폐차하지 말까?
아니에요.
She didn't
또 그런 일 생기면 어떡해요?
tell her that
폐차시켜요.
someone tampered with the car.
답하기 귀찮은데 우리 저녁 먹고 들어가자.
좋아요.
자, 조회 끝.
Her stepmom was trying to protect her. She didn't want Seulgi to feel too insecure or to scare her too much. After all, she's just a senior at high school. She's still a kid, so she didn't tell her about the tire.
다들 정신 차리자. 자, 이제 정말 얼마 안 남았어. 오늘도 파이팅하고.
선생님, 제이가 결석했는데요.
당분간 제이가 아파서 학교에 못 나올 거야.
아파요? 어디 가요?
그건 슬기 네가 제일 잘 알지 않니? 니들 베프잖아.
Yeah. Everyone knows that Woo Seulgi and Yoo Jaeyi are besties.
지금 가신 전화는 없는 번호입니다. 다시 확인하신 후
No, Jaeyi's not picking up her phone calls. Seriously, what did Jaeyi mean when she told her father that I'm gonna be the daughter that you want? She's searching all the places they've been to together. Oh. Oh my god, remember the close-up shot when they
여기 외부인 출입 금지고요.
저 제이 친구예요.
separate their ways in front of the courthouse.
뭔데 이렇게
This is
시끄러워요?
what I'm afraid of.
미안해. 얼른 나가주세요.
They look so sad.
마. 오지 마.
No, 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 no. Okay, let me stop. Yoo Jaeyi, what you gonna do? Seulgi was so happy to see her. Jaeyi is too cold. Where's the response? Okay, I'm not ready, but I have to watch it.
연락이 안 돼서 얼마나 걱정했는지 몰라. 학교는 왜 안 나오는 거야? 진짜 어디 아픈 거야? 그렇게 있지 말고 얼굴 좀 보여줘.
Let me see you know.
넌 그 머리로 도대체 어떻게 1등을 하는 거야? 아직도 모르겠어? 내가 널 데리고 다니는 이유? 아빠! 유재나 수능 중도 포기했다는 게 사실이에요?
목소리 좀 낮춰.
이미 인터넷에 소문 쫙 퍼졌어요. 체화여고 전교 1등 제이 메디컬 센터 딸이 수능장에서 도망쳤다고.
제이야, 그만 집으로 돌아가.
언니는 지금 어디 있어요?
제나는 지금 절대적으로 안정이 필요한 상황이야. 당분간 집에 못 올 거야.
수능 출제위원으로 갔던 우쌤이 우리 아빠 수술대 위에서
This is the first time they met each other. In episode 3, we found out Woo Seulgi knew about Yoo Jaeyi months before her transfer. Now we found out that the same day, Yoo Jaeyi also noticed Woo Seulgi. From Seulgi's view, Yoo Jaeyi and her father was having a quite close and loving conversation. Jaeyi was trying to figure out what happened with her sister, and her father was actually very irritated. Seulgi said, at that moment, Yoo Jaeyi, the one who seems to have everything in this world, appeared in front of me. But in reality, Yoo Jaeyi is just like Woo Seulgi. She also felt alone in this world. This just shows that sometimes you can't even believe what you see.
언니가 사라졌어. 역시 올해도 성태는 킬러 문항이었다. 나와서 풀어볼 사람? 응, 병이.
This background music is so upbeat and sad somehow.
전날 언니가 풀었던 수학 문제가 수능에 그대로 나왔고. 촉이 왔지. 유재나 파일에서 우슬기 네 이름을 봤을 때 확신했어. 우쌤이 수능 문제를 빼돌려줬구나. 네 전학 역시 이 거래의 대가였겠지? 슬기 넌 리트머스 용지 같은 거였어. 우리 아빠의 죄를 증명하기 위해. 널 눈에처럼 여기면서 못 살게 구는 아빠를 보는데 얼마나 재밌었는지 알아?
Oh god.
알았어. 이제 그만해. 나 진짜로 궁금했던 게 하나 있는데 너 내가 정말 네 편이라고 생각했던 건 아니지?
I don't know why I stopped it. It's just too hard to watch, I guess.
아니 봐봐. 너한테 약을 판 것도 우쌤 폰을 훔친 것도 시신이 바꿔치기 됐다는 걸 숨기자고 했던 것도 다 나잖아. 우리 아빠가 아니라.
Okay, I cannot help it. I
너
need to.
내가 정말 네 편이라고 생각했던 건 아니지? 아니 봐봐. 너한테 약을 판 것도
To be fair, Seulgi saw she needed those drugs. She was the one actively seeking the drugs. She literally went through all 12 clinics, ended up trying to get the drug from Allah. The way that he was saying this, it's like she was pushing the drug to Seulgi. It's not fair to herself.
우쌤 폰을 훔친 것도
It was Yeli who stole the phone from Seulgi. You were so worried about Yeli might have done something bad to Seulgi. You sent your minion following her all night while you were on the date with her.
시신이 바꿔치기 됐다는 걸 숨기자고 했던 것도
Okay, like you said, even if you two went out and shouted to everyone that this body is not my sister, my father literally done something illegal, your father's just gonna change his plan and do something else. You said it yourself, it's better for him to actually commit the crime and you two can figure out a way to prove him guilty later. Why all of a sudden saying all this? To make yourself... Okay, I actually do know why. You want to protect Seulgi, okay. But still, it's really hard for me to watch. Come on, girl.
다 나잖아.
Okay, I dare you to keep talking. Can you actually say anything else? If you are really counting your things, I dare you to keep talking. You've tried your best, trying to convince Seulgi that you are not in her corner. Then, keep going. Convince me as well, please.
우리 아빠가 아니라 아, 그래.
This is...
중간중간 위기가 살짝 있긴 했지. 네가 눈치채면 어떡하나 걱정했는데 또 금방 속아줘서 얼마나 다행이었는지 몰라. 그동안 즐거웠어?
Take back your hand, girl.
너희는 우리를 절대로 이길 수 없어. 그러니까 우리 언니도 더 이상 찾지 마.
Her eyes, they look so sad. Seulgi was so defeated. Oh my god, I just realized this episode is only 24 minutes 33 seconds. It felt so long. It was so hard to watch. Honestly, even though I'm actually a bit mad at Jaeyi for pushing Seulgi away, for not telling her the truth, but if I were Yoo Jaeyi, I probably would have done the same. I understand that she saw this is the only way to keep Jaeyi safe, to keep her from her father. After what she had seen in the car, she was really scared. I do understand. At the same time, if I were to put myself into Seulgi's shoes, I would be pissed off. I would want Jaeyi's honesty. I would want Jaeyi to choose to be with me, facing any obstacles, any challenges whatsoever. I honestly understand both sides. That's it, everyone. Thank you so much for watching it with me. Please take care, and I'll see you again in the next one. Please like the video and subscribe for more. Okay, bye.